All right, guys, so here's this 100-watt solar panel kit from Harbor Freight I just picked up today. So here it there's everything that it includes. It's got, different, like those alligator clip and lights and the solar panels. So there's 4 24-watt solar panels. So this is kind of showing how you can, modify it, and all these separate things are sold at Harbor Freight. So I didn't pick those up. Right now all I've got is this kit, and then I bought this 750 watt power inverter. It's probably overkill. I'm hoping that it works, but I figure if I ever do decide to get more solar panels, instead of buying another inverter, I already have this one. Hopefully it works. We'll find out. I'm not a solar panel expert by any means, but there it is. So I'm going to unbox it and we'll see what's inside of it. So got my Spyderco, this little Spyderco. I never can remember what it's called, but all right, so it's covered in bubble wrap, which I think, is a good thing. Let's see if I can put things down here and kind of look at it. All right. So I did watch a little introductory kind of video, I guess, on another channel, kind of showing what the box included. All right, so if you can see that little blue light, I guess that means that it's charging. So I'm going to get them all out, and I'll get back with you here in just a second. So right here it's talking about good for RVs, boats, outdoors, different stuff. Shows you the solar cells, range, works on both cloudy and bright days, high temperatures, and says it's easy to assemble. We'll find out. Like I said, first time ever messing with a solar panel, so if I can do it, I'm gonna bet you guys could do it. I've got right over here, kind of shows everything. It's like your little, everything you need to know, probably. So we'll look at that here in a minute if we need to. Right now I'm just going to kind of, like I said, get them out of the box and we'll go from there. All right, so I've got them all 4 set up. Video I watched said that they've all got little connecting plates, probably in this box. So we're going to open it up, get the tripod out. All right, so all right, so I'm going to guess, let's see. All right, so here's the light bulbs that come with it. There's 2 of them. Here is the brackets, mounting hardware. That's where you hook it into the battery. So here is the, let me get the right name for it. Charge controller right there. So you can mount this thing. You've got solar panel input. All right, so this thing right here is where you connect all of the solar panels up to. So it's super easy. Well, looks super easy. All right, so they all just connect just like this. They've got these little connectors and they go in just like this. So, oops, sorry guys. Let me redo that. All right, anyways, I'll show you on this next one. I was too busy looking at it and not looking at what the camera was doing. But, all right, so here it is again. You just take it and they go in just like this. So, there it is. All right, so I'm going to get all 4 of them hooked up. I'll hook them up to this thing. And the video I watched, the guy said that you have to hook it up to the battery in order for this controller thing to work. So I stole the battery off of my truck just for YouTube video purposes, just to see if it works. So I'm going to get this stuff all together and I'll get back with you after I get everything plugged up. All right, so I've got everything plugged up. Or, well, I've got all the solar panels plugged up into this little thing. And now it looks as though you plug this into this piece and this goes into here. So that's what I'm going to do next. And just from like my first kind of observations, now this did only cost around $170 just for the kit itself. That's not including the inverter. The inverter was about 60-ish, give or take. I didn't look at the receipt. It's altogether, I ended up spending almost a little over $200. So it wasn't like super expensive, but I feel like it is kind of expensive. Now these don't feel like the absolute most heavy duty cords, but it's also Harbor Freight, so I've not really priced any other solar panel places, you know, just to get a rough idea. Maybe I should have, I'm not sure. But anyways, so next, like I said, you just plug it into there. All right, and from the video that I watched, the guy said that this will not work until you plug it into the battery. So to plug it into the battery, you loosen these screws, plug your cord right here up to the battery, and connect it into there. So your red, hot, black, neutral. So I'm going to get the battery over here, and we'll see what happens after that. All right, so here is all right, I've got my battery. I'm gonna hook it up here. So all right, so it is also labeled on here which way to go. So you've got your battery right here, I guess, positive, negative. So like I said, you unscrew it and think you can see that on there. Anyways, let me unscrew it real quick and then I'll try to look at it on camera. So, all right, so you unscrew it there. That way you can set the cord underneath it. All right, and these are also labeled, so you've got your red for positive, black for neutral. Kind of split them a little bit. All right, you just throw them in here and then tighten them down. All right, so I've got it hooked in. Everything's good. I'm going to hook it up to the battery. And you see it kicked on. And the video I was watching, the guy started talking something about this. I'm not 100% sure. I want to look at the little manual thing, because I just kind of skipped through a little bit. I didn't really watch what he said about this part. I was mainly concerned about the setup. So, all right, so it's got different settings for the different voltages of what you're wanting to do. Right now it's on 13.4, which I'm going to guess is probably around the normal. It's between normal and float. So I'm going to guess that's good. He plugged in, so these are little LED lights. You can see there's LED diodes in there. So you've got these little output things. All right, so the light didn't come on. All right, there's a switch. All right, so the light still didn't come on. All right, so let me kind of read around, maybe see if I'm missing a step here. It could be a light. It could be the light's bad. I don't know. Let me check real quick, see if this one comes on. All right, so neither of the lights are coming on. Let me check. I'm sure I've got something wrong. Let me go through here and look, and I'll get back with you when I'm done with that. All right, guys, so I've done a little bit more reading and stuff on it, and you're supposed to mess with this toggle right there. And so I was just having the solar panel going to the battery. You mess with the toggle a little bit, and that makes the output come on. So these are the DC output terminals, I guess. So here's the switch, the on-off switch, and there's the light coming on. So it is working. Like I said, I figured it was probably operator error, just because I wasn't sure exactly what to do. So what I done is I read the instructions. You press and hold that right there, and it popped. I don't know, it popped something on the screen. It's kind of weird to press it again. And so you turn it on and off, the output on and off. So right now it was just like charging the battery, but now it's going from the battery to the output. So what I can do is I can plug it in, I'm going to guess, into a inverter, which I have. And we'll test it out from there. But as far as the setup goes, it was fairly easy. So I've got the 4 solar panels, which I still don't have connected, but they all went together pretty easy. I've just got a regular battery. That's how it's connected on there. All right, so here I've got the 750 watt Jupiter power inverter, Harbor Freight. So we're gonna unbox this, see what all it comes with. From the box, it's actually looking fairly nice. Let me get this tripod fixed up to where it can actually do something, so maybe. All right, so all right, here it is out of the box. Got cables here. So this thing seems pretty nice. There's I've never really messed with any of this stuff, but it looks like it's got 30 amp little whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called right offhand because I'm trying to think of it for the video, but here it is. It's pretty solid, pretty lightweight. It's not that bad. You've got two little plug-ins, and you've got two USB ports. So I'm going to plug this into my solar panel thing, and we're going to go from there. All right, so I've got it connected to my battery. Turn it on. So it's showing 13.8 volts, which I don't feel like that is too bad. I mean, that's what this thing's reading. So there's that. I've got, let me go grab something, and we'll kind of like plug it in and see how it goes. All right, so here I've got my GoPro. I'm gonna go ahead, plug this thing in. And there it is, charging it. So it's down to, it says 13.6 volts. The other thing is showing 13.7, but you know, I'd say it's probably something to do with it charging or something. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Charging my GoPro completely off solar panels. It's not really, it's not much, I guess, but it's kind of, to me, it's cool. So yeah, I can potentially plug in whatever and charge it. So all right, so overall I think it's all pretty nice. The solar panels, we've got a big old mess right here, but solar panels are all looking good and charging. So let me know what you guys think. It's actually was pretty easy once you get that little charge controller thing figured out. That right there, it's kind of difficult, I feel like. It's not super difficult, I guess. It's just a lot of, you know, kind of messing with it. It's not real hard to navigate, but it's a little tough. Anyways, there it is. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. So got these lights. These things are pretty bright. Looks as though I can run all of them. So both of these going. All right, so I got both these lights going. We've dropped down some 13.4 volts on both. It's showing this, and the inverter is showing that, but they're all on, and this is still charging, and it's still charging the battery. So these ain't drawing a whole lot of anything, even charging it's not. So I think it's overall, I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have messed with any solar or anything, you've got any tips, you know, whatever. Like I said earlier in the video, this is my first time I've ever messed with anything solar. So it all went together pretty easy. Looks like cleanup's probably going to be the hardest part, but overall it's pretty slick, I think. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more of this kind of solar panel stuff, I guess. Like I said, got it all from Harbor Freight. This is not sponsored. Bought it all with my own money. Now, if they do end up wanting to sponsor me, then by all means, I'll take more. This kicked on. Must be getting kind of warm, sitting in the sun or something. There's a little fan blowing in it, cooling it down. So I'd say that'll probably eat up on some of the battery too, but I don't know. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. If you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. And then, like I was saying, I don't know, I might not have said it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think as far as like the longer videos go. I kind of like them, but I don't know if everybody likes them. You know, some people likes the longer videos, some people likes the shorter, you know, to the point videos. But you know, like I said, let me know what you guys think. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button to see more content like this. I just passed 600 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. It's actually super cool. It's kind of crazy that, you know, 600 people was subscribed to my channel. All right, I'll see you until the next one.